coming at you in the sun.
In the sun. It is. I know my car registered, 68 at one point, but I think it was like 63 today.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was February. I know people on the East Coast are getting
Snowed in. Yeah, buried. So we're enjoying some beautiful weather out here. We've got a beer I picked up in Washington State about a month and a half ago. It's from Avery. It is Tweak. That's right, Tweak from Avery. It's an Imperial Stout at 17.81% ABV. Did you hear that? 17.81. And it's barrel aged. It has roasted organic coffee in it. Wow, I can't wait to get this one cracked open. So we're gonna get it going here. All right, this is pretty. Look at that. Chris has got a slightly bigger head, but this is just, I don't know. It's a really, really dark brown for me, and a beautiful mocha head. Gorgeous. It was somewhat viscous pouring into the glass.
It was his birthday. I need to treat him correctly.
So my birthday was on Friday the 13th this year. We're gonna actually celebrate it today, which is February 15th. So, all right, it's time to get a nose here.
Oh man, it's so dark.
Woo-hoo!
Even in this bourbon, I mean, it just explodes with alcohol scents, but it's got a lot of raisin to it. Dark fruits, I would just say.
Yeah, you
in
get
general.
dark fruits, you get some nice raisin. That's a good description. You definitely get the bourbon on it. There's no question. You get the chocolate on there.
Get the chocolate. I'm trying to see if I get coffee notes on it.
Yeah, I do, but I think
light.
the coffee will come out even more as it warms. I get little bits of toffee. I get a little bit of like molasses, maybe that sorghum side, the sweeter side. At this huge level, I get some like breadiness, I get maybe a little brown sugar bread type thing. Wow, it is just very rich smelling is what it is. So
it looks thick.
So pardon that electric lawnmower, but we're gonna jump in, so cheers.
Cheers.
Holy smoke. Wow. First thing, besides all these bursting flavors, is it hits my tongue, and this is like one of the most full beers I've ever had. I mean, it's just
you get the bourbon, you get the coffee in there.
Yeah, you do, and it's like it's a deep espresso.
Yeah, it's an espresso, and it comes with dark chocolate too. Like we're talking cocoa nibs over here, like nice and
no, we're talking
bitter.
Like 85% cacao.
Oh, yeah.
I get a little bit of a smokiness to it as well. A little light bit of char.
Again, you get that breadiness, but that goes with how thick the beer is. It's just
this is
smooth, silky.
I don't know about smooth. It's intense. I mean, it's huge, but it is silky and smooth in terms of texture. You're right, and a bit chewy. And I'm really impressed by the fact that they've added coffee and they've bourbon barrel aged this, and yet it still has such a dense body, because those things tend to thin beers out.
It's 17.81%.
And the flavors are like super bright. They're just jumping out and biting you. We have to drink faster because Colin showed up, and we can't share this with him.
Yeah, we're not
There's
sharing
enough
this
to
beer
share.
with him. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's not deserving. Is that intense or what?
Damn.
Because of
Damn. That's good burr.
Colin forgot to do his laundry. That's why he's wearing a purple shirt.
I don't understand. The women think we're going to be trashed with a 17.81% beer, but well, at least Christian's sharing some with Colin, and it's a half a beer. So what the hey? Colin would be freaking wasted. So
hey,
but hey, it's true. Anyway,
no.
2 children make you drink a lot.
Yes, my tolerance has gone up.
Actually, that's interesting. I don't believe it though.
Because he doesn't hang around with me.
We all drink alone too much. This is the problem. One wonderfully huge beer. This is the way to celebrate your freaking birthday, is with a 17.81% Stout from Avery.
so
Oh my
warm.
goodness.
It's still
So
good warm.
I'm not getting any new flavors. What are you getting, Colin?
Oh, it's hard to say. I mean, I'm getting like a bourbony thing. I'm getting some coffee. I'm almost kind of getting like a vanilla out of here. Yeah, almost kind of a soy saucy kind of flavor. But yeah, I'm getting, yeah, some kind of like I'm getting a lot of sugars out of it. Like a
Yeah, you know, that was the best thing right there. This is a highly sweet beer, extremely sweet beer. You gotta like sweet beers to enjoy this. The bourbon's there, and some people think it's dominant, and it's prevalent. It's throughout the
Yes.
beer, but it doesn't dominate this beer. You get some of the roast, and certainly there's going to be dark roast in this. I got some of the brown sugar breadiness.
yeah, I was just gonna say brown sugar too.
There is a hint of tobacco and leather. You get a little bit of leather on
That's what
that
I was
as
gonna say, a
well.
little tobacco and leather on there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is a wonderful taste in a nice, deep, strong beer like this.
This is almost like in the liqueur range for me.
Yeah.
It's magnificent. So time to do some ratings on this. In terms of Imperial Stouts, and this is a barrel-aged Imperial Stout, I don't know that I've ever had the equal of this in form, in style.
Yeah,
It's different.
But this is a thick and rich boozy bomb. There's no way around any of that.
okay.
It's just fabulous.
Yeah.
If you don't like big beers, you don't want to get this one.
If Avery was willing to sell me a whole case, I would fly. I would pay for the ticket to fly there and then pay to buy the case.
Yeah, it is pretty fabulous.
No
So,
ifs, ands, or buts.
so that alone just tells you what kind of ratings. I don't know, guys. What do you want to do on ratings? Who wants to jump in here?
I'll start.
This is an Imperial Stout.
For an Imperial Stout. On the Imperial Stout level, it's got so many flavors. I mean, it's off in some ways, but it's like excellent in others. I'm gonna give it a 97 for Imperial Stout. It is world class. It hits that range and is not over boozed. It does have the coffee that it says it has, and it has the chocolatiness of a stout, and it's well balanced. I don't think it's overdone in a way.
I'd have to agree. Yeah, myself personally, I kind of jumped in at the last moment here, but I'm gonna have to throw a 99 at this thing for Imperial Stout. You've got the thickness of a stout, but you've got the creaminess too, almost the chewiness. It's everything you'd want in a stout. It's not overly bittered, but it's not overly sweet. It's really well blended. You got a lot of flavors out of this thing. It's just about everything you're looking for in an Imperial, I'd have to say.
It's funny. I'm falling kind of between these guys because here's the thing. This is a freaking monster boozy bomb. It just is.
It is.
And the flavors on this are extremely intense. I mean, they're intense. I'm going to go straight up on the 98 side. This is an amazing Imperial Stout. It's so rich that in some ways it could almost be too intense, but nothing's ever too intense for us. So, all
We're
right,
intense people.
we are. So overall time.
Oh, 99. I mean, you know, like, I never give 100. Like, I haven't found a beer that has just knocked my socks off to the 100 level, but it's 99. It's something I would buy again. I'll go searching for it. It is so well balanced, and I like boozy. So, I mean, if you get those bourbon flavors in there, and the coffee and the cocoa nib, like the chocolate in general, like the cacao. Ooh, give me another pour, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say that I have to drop it. I'll admit I'm kind of a stout and a porter slut, but I mean this thing is amazing. It's got everything you're looking for in a stout. I mean, like I said before, everything I said for the Imperial goes just as well for an overall beer.
And your score?
This is 99 as well.
99.
Still 99.
This is just quality. Overall, this is a liqueur. I'm thinking of this as a liqueur. This is a dessert liqueur. Fabulous, fabulous. I've given 100s. I'm giving this a 99. It is just a bit boozy and intense. But for me, I mean, I kind of like that boozy and intense. I really do. I'm 99 right there on overall. One amazing beer. Here it is, folks. Take a look at that. Whammy. I'm telling you, this is a whammy. It's good to share this because I got another huge one to pull out.
Yeah.
17.81%. This is tweak from Avery Brewing. There are still bottles out there to buy if you're in Washington
Not
State.
twerk.
Oh.
Hey, Folks, life is too short.
To drink cheap beer.
We'll see you
On the next beer review.